Hey, I was thinking, right? Yeah, I lost my other phone, so I got a little link phone. Having the cord on this thing, and it doesn't pick up the light. Like shit, even though the light shines smack dead in my face. Now, what's you sure what's up with that? But yeah, but it goes to a point where I was watching the news, and on the news, a little girl, like 7 years old or something like that, was in the bed asleep and got shot in the arm. The guy said, or somebody said that the person went up to the building, to the house, and was shooting in the house. Nobody protested, right? Nobody had anything to say about it. Now, when an officer shoots somebody and kills them, or shoots them, or arrests them, stops them illegally, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got something to say about it. So I had to think, with the hoax and all this fake stuff going on, Satan has ran out of ideas to keep people's minds deceived, you know. So what they do is come up with fake situations or do what they've been doing all along because it's been working, but the light coming to the world to expose the darkness, to shine light on the darkness. That's what it's here to do. Truth and mercy, right? So it comes to a point where I feel that the people that don't complain about the black on black violence, and then on top of that, two women. It was a woman in here in Chicago that was killed. Two other women stepped up and started speaking on the violence, the guns, and all that. She wanted to stop the violence in her neighborhood. They ended up killing both of them, shot multiple times in the chest. Now you think about a gun range, they shoot in the chest. So the people who went around shooting, these weren't people who was just going out shooting with no aim. These are people who were sent out to assassinate them. You know what I'm saying? Because they made themselves targets or whatever, but they wasn't covered. You know what I'm saying? To do work like that, you have to actually be covered in Jesus Christ's blood. You can't just go out there, But at the same time, God says, whoever lays down their life for their friends, that's the big thing. God looks highly upon that. You know what I'm saying? So when it goes to that point in the sense of, you know, um, you know, with this kid that got shot, I believe that situation, if I was trying to kill and sacrifice the kid, you know what I'm saying? So, like, why would you go shoot inside of a house? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You know it's a kid that's in that house. You understand what I'm saying? And probably been in that house before. You know what I'm saying? It just becomes the type of situation whereas, that's why I feel it is. And then when it comes to a point of the police, killing somebody is all about the money. It's all about the money. It ain't about justice. People don't, as they said, the Bible says, in the end of time, the love of many will wax cold. These people don't care nothing about nobody. They sit there and just and come up with plans on how to be more evil. You understand what I mean? But God said to say what they do will be a shame. It would be shameful to say what they do. So they're doing some real deep stuff. I mean, you got a whole generation of kids out here wearing with their butt out their pants and wearing underwear and leggings like they clothes. You know, whole butt and vagina print is showing, and they don't care. They don't care. They know something's wrong with it, but they don't care because the sex is what's driving them. That Jezebel spirit is what's keeping them in bondage. You know, and then they come around me so strong with all these threats. I don't care how many people it is. I could never be scared of you. You gotta understand. And I'm pretty sure it's not about scaring. It's about you just want to straight up kill. You understand what I'm saying? and I'm not afraid to go to heaven, because that's what it's going to be. I'm not afraid of leaving this earth. Look what I'm going through. I'm not well off, rich, or wealthy. You know, I ain't got nothing to lose here. You understand what I'm saying? I'm actually tired of going through this here. If you really want to be honest about it, come on, man. You ain't scaring nobody. You can't start off a victim and then end up a predator. How does the person that was once bullied in school, you know, grow up and start being a tough guy? You're a tough guy now? Because I recall that you were once bullied, like some of these other people out here calling people broke. Well, you were once broke before, and now you got some money. Now you calling other people broke niggas. Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop playing with this stuff, man. You're being phony. You understand what I'm saying? But that's why they don't like the real. Because the real gonna keep it funky with you the whole time. Ain't no such thing as, oh, I'm a real nigga, I'm a killer. Come on, man. You ain't no killer, you ain't no real nigga. The only people you killing is other black people. That's the only thing you killing. You understand what I'm saying? People had so much to say about Obama when he was in office, but they ain't got nothing to say about Trump. I'm talking about black people. You ain't got nothing to say about Trump. All those activists coming against Obama when he was in there, come on, man. People ain't doing nothing but killing each other. You know, that's why we'll never be able to have nothing. We won't be able to have a little league team. You know, I'm talking about besides Jackie Robinson, because these people playing right now. Understand what I'm saying? But like he said, 400 years. 400 years, and I believe this is that 400th year. You know, so it is what it is. We're going to see what happens. But that's my thought.